a dancer. I've been dancing, let's say, almost 2.5 years now, something like that. I'm not sure. And I used to dance, flat. I mean, I still do, but I upgraded to pointe shoes. Let's see, about a year ago, I got on pointe very early, and I started with $20 pointe shoes off of Amazon. Not any fault of my teachers. I wanted to see if I was ready. My teacher said I was, but I did a lot of research and I found that most dancers don't go on pointe until after they've danced for about 3 years. I'd only danced for about a year. So I did a lot of research and I thought I'd try. And I found Wendy Wu pointe shoes. Now, they're not great. I do not recommend purchasing these for to dance with. It's not great. But I tried them, and these are the ones that I have thoroughly destroyed. I wanted to see if they would work better if they had been, well, broken in severely. But these are the Wendy Wu pointe shoes. They are not the worst pointe shoe brand out there. Like off of Amazon, these are one of the better ones to buy. I really don't recommend. I've put them on, and I thought they were okay when I first got them, to be honest, because I'd never known anything else. They're bad. I danced on them for about half of a year, and then I switched over to Bloch pointe shoes. So much better, let me tell you. I would like to go over a few differences of the shoes just to show you what I mean. Wendy Wu pointe shoes, they don't bend. They don't fit your foot. For sizing online, they fit your shoe size, pretty much. And they are not horrible. They don't fit, they don't form to your foot. There's a lot of gapping around the edges when you put them on. They are not as supportive, and it's almost impossible to get over your box. At least it was for me. They're uncomfortable. Like, not normal pointe pain uncomfortable, like they squeeze your feet weird. And on mine, this part right here did not fit my foot. It gaped funny, and it looked bad. These are not flattering on anybody. So if you want a pretty pair of pointe shoes, I do not recommend these. They did come with ribbons already stitched on. I did remove my ribbons for because I needed them for something else, and I'm not wearing these shoes anymore. So they do come pre-sewn. They did not come with elastics. That was me. I did not break them in for my first pair. I just wore them. And like I said, they were not horrible. They could have been significantly worse. But yeah, they're not great. And I shall show you the Bloch pointe shoes now. So this is my Bloch pointe shoe. These are Hannah Strong 3X 5.5. They fit my feet so much better. They have a nice shape to them. They come with ribbons, non-sewn obviously, so that you can fit them to your foot. Mine were a little big, so I added a heel grip, no big deal. They feel so good on my feet. My toes wore off a little bit, but that's fine. I've been dancing on them for a while now. They have really good shape, they bend, and I love them. For such a long time, I was struggling with these, trying to get over my box, and it just wasn't gonna happen. And then I got these, and I put them on, and it felt like I could fly, dance, leap. It was amazing. Jumps with these were impossible, and anything on pointe was almost impossible. And then I put these on, and it felt like I could fly. So these are from the front. You can see on the Wendy Wu's that their box is a lot longer and more awkward than the Bloch point shoes. And from the side, like, they're very similar from the sides, but the Bloch is definitely sturdier. The Wendy Wu's just feel light and floppy. There's an obvious difference in the bottom. The Bloch are so much nicer than the Wendy Wu's. And now I'll show them on my feet. So, these are the Wendy Wu's, and this is what I mean. This part, it just sticks out and gapes really funny, and it's not flattering. This is me pointing and winging as hard as I can, and you can't see it. It looks like I'm stickling. Not flattering. I'm a dancer at all, or anybody. This is from the side, it's just kind of squashed, and it's just weird. This part is just so elongated. The back, it's not pretty. No matter what way you look at it. This is on point. You can't hardly get over the box, and you're unstable the whole time. I don't know how I managed to dance all these reasons I did. Yeah, they're just, it's bad. These are the Bloch point shoes. And I didn't tie my ribbons. That's okay, I'm only showing off the shape of the shoe. So much nicer to look at from the front. This is me just normally pointing, winging it. It's much prettier. This is the shape from the side, from the back. One point. My ribbon is in the way. Up on point. It just is like blown away. It's so easy to balance on. It's pretty. Like, this is what your point shoe should look like on your foot. So, doesn't matter whether it's Bloch's or whatever shoe fits you and works for your foot. Please don't buy the Wendy Wu's if you're a professional dancer or want to be, or value your foot at all.